Happy New Year's Eve. I didn't even know it was New Year's Eve until I was talking to Ron at the RV park, and then this lady came around and said, oh, guess what, there's bingo tonight for New Year's Eve at the Wrinkle Ranch. So I actually think that Keith is probably the youngest person there. Keith's younger than me. Keith's 57. I'm 58, and I think John is 62. I think that's it. But yeah, so I have to tell you, the weirdest pickup scenario just happened to me. So I was at Love's dumping, and I got 2 of my egg burritos, so I was excited about that. But most of the time when you dump, like at a Love's or a Pilot's, you go in and you say, okay, oh, nice. I need a dump, an RV dump. And they usually like give you a key, cost $10. Either you get a key, that's been my norm. And then, you just bring it back when you're done. Well, I went to the same Love's last week, and they had like one of the workers meet you out there because they lock it. So you have to pay, so people can't just dump. And he unlocked it for me, and he's like, well, when you're done, just lock it back up. And I'm like, yeah, perfect. And he left, and let me do my business. So today I pulled the van up, and there's this young gentleman. He probably couldn't have been over 30 years old. And so usually they're like, okay, do you just want me to lock it up when it's done? And he's like, yeah, I probably should lock that. Well, the lock was hanging on like the sign that was next to me. And so I'm like, well, okay, I don't. And here's the thing, it's like on a flip thing. So you flip it up, it doesn't stay up, unless you put the hose in it. And so he was standing there, and he put his foot on it so that it stayed up. So I put my gloves on and everything, and I pulled my hose out, and I put it in there, and I'm like, it's good, you can take your foot off of it. And he's like, oh, okay. So then, I pulled the black tank first, and then I pulled the gray tank after that. So I pulled the black tank, and he's just kind of standing there. And it's a little odd because I'm like, crouched down, holding the hose, and he's standing there, and he's like, so, I don't know, you're beautiful. Thank you. The dump is going through, and I'm just like, this is the oddest scenario ever. And then I'm still dumping, and he's like, well, yeah, maybe if you'd want to take my number, we could go out sometime. I said, well, I'll be back here probably next Sunday to dump again. I said, I'll probably see you then. I didn't know what to say. And he stood there the whole time. And then, I don't know, just when he left, he's like, well, you have an amazing New Year's, and you're really beautiful. Well, thank you. As I'm pushing my hose back in and hooking it back on. Honestly, I'm 58, and I think that's the weirdest pickup line or place I've ever been tried to be picked up when I'm dumping. And what is funny too is that it's funny how you guys want to put me together with anybody that you see me with, that like I'm laughing or having a good time. Somebody said, well, what about Dr. Galani? Is he single? You seem to light up when you're around him. No, Dr. Galani has been happily married for a long time, and she's actually a doctor, and she has her practice. He owns the building, and she has her practice like right next to him. So they work, well, separately, but together. She's not an ophthalmologist. I think she's a general practitioner or an OBGYN. I'm not sure. She's very lovely. And he's got 2 grown kids, and his daughter is in school to be an ophthalmologist. So she like trains with him, and his son's in college. I think he's in his first year, but I'm not sure what he's going for. So no. And listen, I mean, I light up around anybody that's nice to me and who can make me laugh. Those are the two requirements. And, I love what Al says. Those who laugh the most wins. And that's how I feel. I am seriously I have no romantic interest in anyone. I wish I did, but I don't. There's nobody I'm romantically attracted to. And it's hard when you're in a van and traveling. You don't get that. So anyway, you can, but I just haven't. So, yeah, I am going to, I started a video this morning for the trike, the e-bike trike. That's fun. It's beautiful here. The weather is perfect. And so I'm at the gym. And so I'm going to go back. This morning I was trying to get a logo done, but I wasn't getting Wi-Fi at the Wrinkle Ranch. So I'm going to go back and work for a little bit before I go into the gym. The gym closes at 5 today, and then it's closed tomorrow. And then I'm going back, and I think we're doing a cooking with Keith. So I'm responsible for filming. And yeah, I'll probably be in bed by 10 o'clock. I am not, New Year's Eve for me isn't a big deal. I don't know. I'm excited for actually this year coming up. I just have a good feeling. Hopefully it can't be any worse than like the last couple of years have been tough. I don't know. Life has been tough. I don't know. I've dealt with a lot of sadness, a lot of tragedy. And that's why I said, if somebody can make me laugh, I will definitely light up, because I just, yeah, I've been sad a lot of my life. So, but I'm happy a lot too. Okay, I am going to let you go here, and we'll check in maybe back at the WR. That's what we'll call it from now on. Oh, and maybe I'll get out of the van this week, huh? All I've been doing is sitting in the van talking to you guys, but I don't go anywhere. I go to the gym. I can't take you in the gym with me. I can't really take you around the Wrinkle Ranch because I don't want to get anybody else in the shot. But there's a roller skating rink, and I believe they have it on Wednesday. I usually am working on Wednesdays. Truck is on Wednesdays now, but they really cut the hours. I'm not even working this week at Walgreens. So Wednesday night, they have roller skating. If you don't know, I was a roller derby girl. I was a roller derby girl when I was 45. Yeah, 45, 46. And so I think Keith and I are going to go roller skate. I'll show you some moves. Sugar and Ice, that was my name. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, I just got done working out, and I think I'm gonna let you go here because it's already after 5. I do not know. Oh shoot, I have a life coaching call at 6. Oh boy. Okay, I really do have to go. But I was thinking when I was in there, so for this year, so I don't make resolutions, okay? I just know that I want to be more focused, and actually I want to bring more value to this channel. And I am going to, Thursday, I am doing a Zoom call with a girl named Jen, and she's a senior living expert. You know what I went through with my mom, trying to get into the assisted living home. And I was thinking, I know a lot of people. Ron is a good friend of mine. We've been friends for like over 20 years, and he's a probate attorney, and I know he would love to come on and talk about stuff. And I know skin experts, I know makeup experts, I know, and that's the thing too, with what I was telling you about the blood donation and stuff, I am not an expert at that. That was, me just sharing and for entertainment purposes as far as YouTube goes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything medical. And there were two people today said that one person said they donate blood twice every week and have been doing it for over a year and have had no repercussions as far as health goes. and that they'll continue doing it. And, you know, fills in the holes for, you know, making money. It's just an extra side hustle. And so, again, that some people, you know, love it, have had not any problems. And, you know, I don't know about the future, but who knows about that? But if you need money right now, that's what you need. And so, again, do your own research as far as that goes. But I'm going to have experts on, and I want to talk to like financial planning experts, because maybe, you know, you've lost some money, or, you know, you're kind of having to start over later in life and stuff like that. Just things I'm thinking about so that I can add more value. Listen, van life is great, but this is van life. And when I do adventures, I'll be sharing them, and I'll share some day-to-day stuff. But again, I just really want to bring in people that can help you. And somebody asked me too about doing the Tuesday. You know, I actually have quite a few people, over 20, I know, in the Zoom call I'm having about van life, so people can ask me questions and whatever. We can just talk about it. And somebody said, why don't you do a YouTube live like most people? Well, here's the thing. I personally am tired of just talking to a camera. I want contact from other people. I want to have a conversation. You know, yeah, to have the questions go. And a lot of times they go by too fast, or you just can't answer. You're answering one, but still trying to read and look at the others. And I am just like a face-to-face contact kind of person. And for me, that's a lot more fun, and more engaging, you know, than just me sitting here talking to myself. The guy, he was squirrel. He was the guy bringing stuff to Walgreens, you know, in the big truck. I think he was bringing us some frozen stuff. And so he was unloading, and the back of the truck was right next to here when I was talking the whole time. And then I went in and started my shift, and I happened to be walking by him, and he goes, hey, you were out there talking a lot. I go, yeah, to myself. I don't know. YouTube is so weird, talking just to a camera by yourself. Anyway, so that's the plan, okay? Yeah, thanks for sticking with me. If you've been watching through Vlogmas, that's the first time in 3 years I've done that, and I only missed 3 days, so not too bad. And I went to Cozumel, so there you go. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here, and Happy New Year. Go out, make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. Maybe plan something this year, and just set a goal that's what you're going to do this year. Knock something off your bucket list. Go call someone you love, and as Joy says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare, please, forget your magic. I'll be in bed by 10 o'clock tonight, so don't feel bad if you are too. And I'll see you next year. I'll see you next year, 2024. Wow. Time's gone by fast. Okay, I will see you then. Bye.